Hi there, my name is Devine and welcome to my studio. This is another installment of my 31-day belly dance makeup vlogging challenge, which I started in July of 2016. This is day number 26. So today I challenged myself to do a look that is pink and purple. Now earlier in the month I did a pink and purple look, but I wanted something a little bit different, and I wanted to challenge myself to really try and use a segment of this palette. So I chose this 6 and created this look using these 6. Now I need a haircut. Let me lean in here and you can see that I have used this brightest white color. It's a little bit creamy in the inner corner, and I have used basically these 3 colors and these 3 colors going across my lid. Now I really love this BH Cosmetics Foiled Eyes palette. Every single color I've tried to use has come across pretty well to excellent. This white is crazy pigmented and shines and shines and shines. And I have to tell you, this pink is quite lovely, and you can see that I've put a sizable dent into both this month. So I started off today's eye look with a base of yogurt. This NYX Jumbo Eye Crayon to give it a nice, warm, slightly pink, slightly frosty base upon which to use my shadows. I was very disappointed with the color payoff on these 3 matte shades. In fact, I've been pretty disappointed with this palette as a whole. This is the BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes palette, and while I truly adore the Foil Eyes palette, I don't like this. This just is chalky and powdery, and you have to really work to get any pigment out of them. I'm very disappointed with this palette. Now, I'm a big lover of BH Cosmetics. I have probably a dozen of their products in my collection, and this is the first one I found that's been, you know, kind of a dud for me. I'm going to be abandoning it. I'm not going to be using this anymore this month. I've tried to love it. I've tried to use it, and I just find it to be a dud. Of course, I blended and blended and blended until I got a beautiful transition. Beautiful enough for me. I'm sure there are people, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm sure there are people who blend like the gods. I, however, blend like a mere mortal, and so that's as good as it gets. But I have to tell you, this is the champion. This is the hero of the month of July. It's been a fabulous palette. Also on my eyes is this NYX Purple Twist Up Eyeliner, and I use this underneath my lashes and above my lashes. And I also use the Physicians Formula Shimmer Stick in a taupey brown color. This comes from the Nude Eyes collection, and I use this to tightline in my waterline and my upper and lower waterline. So I used both of those. For my cheeks today, and I have to tell you, they looked beautiful in the light I used to put my makeup on, but they are like bright in this photo light. This comes from that Makeup Revolution palette. Here, let me show you. It comes from the Makeup Revolution palette, and it is this color right here mixed with a little bit of this to try and tone down the color. It was in fact so bright that I repowdered over my cheeks to try and take down the color. In person, when I look in the mirror, it doesn't look quite as bright as it does when you look at it through the camera. Another product I've been very happy with, the selection, the way the colors blend, how bright they are. You have to be very careful and use the light hand. These are heavily pigmented, and you can just like one wrong move and you're done. On my lips today, I used a combination of products. I used the Jordana lip liner in Sedona Red, which is a very creamy, very soft, very pigmented liner. It is also extremely affordable, and I love this lip liner. And I paired that with the e.l.f. matte lip color in Cranberry. So this is one of those e.l.f. sticks. These are super affordable, and you can sharpen them. They have a little sharpener on the bottom end of these, so you can pop that out and you can get a more precise point on your lipstick if you feel like it's getting too rounded. And you know, I love these. I have a recycled one that I keep for sharpening some of my twist up eye crayons and sticks. So No, hot tip. Whatever. So this is how I got this cocktail made this lip look today. Today I'm wearing eyelashes from Daiso, the Japanese dollar store, which is really $1.50. And I aligned the inner edge with where the highlight of white pink turns into a medium sort of lavender tone. And I lined up the inner edge of the eyelashes there. And because I had them trimmed to go in slightly further, I let them extend out to create essentially a winged appearance. So my eyelashes are actually extending beyond the edge of my eye, and rather than curving really down into my eye, they're winging out to help give me a more bright-eyed, open look. And when I do this with my eyelashes, I tend not to do a big elongated wing. I just don't need to. The eyelashes are providing the wing effect. I created a post on my blog where I list all of my favorite products that I've been using this month. For my complexion today, I only used 3 products. I started off with my BH Cosmetics Concealer Wheel, which I use to do color correcting around my eye socket where I have deep, dark blue and purple rings. Disturbingly dark. People ask me if I'm tired all the time. The second the second darkest shade of concealer to cover up a myriad of imperfections on my skin. I put that on before I use my foundation, which is L'Oreal True Match, and my shade is N2. I finished this with the L'Oreal True Match powder in C2 because I actually have a slightly cool tone, but the liquid foundation in Cool is a little too pink for my skin in the summer. During the summer, my Italian heritage comes out and I become a little more golden, and during the winter, my Irish inheritance comes out, and during the winter I'm cool, during the summer I'm neutral. I never quite make it to warm. It's just not in the cards. So that's my face today. Very, very simple, low effort, 3 complexion products, 2 eyeliners, and a jumbo eye crayon as a base, and 2 palettes, with one of which was really, I've come to realize, a complete and total dud. Everybody makes mistakes when they're buying makeup, especially when you're buying it sight unseen. And one of the best parts of YouTube is that you can get good reviews, honest reviews from beauty gurus. There are thousands of them on the web right now, and I encourage you to look for beauty gurus that fit the same demographic that you are. I'm always looking for people who do hooded eye tutorials. I look for people who are doing tutorials for dry skin and for over 45 needs, the needs of older skin. So I look for women that I can identify with. I also look for people who have similar coloring to me, because if they do an eye look and it looks smashing on them, it'll probably look good on me. So I encourage you to go out and explore the rest of YouTube and find a few beauty gurus who really inspire you and provide you with the kind of information that you really crave. I am off to go and wipe this off. It is late at night and I put this on last minute. I've spent the entire day working on becoming a belly dancer from student to stage, and the book is I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The book is nearing completion, and so I'm on doing a quick step to get it done, but I also want to complete this 31-day challenge. So over the next couple of days I might look a little extra tired, but my energy is going to a good cause. The book is going to be wonderful. So I want to thank you for joining me today for installment number 26 of my 31-day belly dance makeup vlogging challenge. This look is pink, and I would definitely wear this with a pink or lavender costume, or maybe even something that's straight up white and beautiful. I look forward to winding up this challenge over the next couple of days. If you haven't already seen the previous 25 episodes, I'm going to include a link to the playlist below. And if you're interested in seeing the next 4 or 5, be sure to subscribe. And of course, as always, if you found this entertaining or informative, give me a thumbs up. It helps. I hope that you have a great evening, and I'll be back tomorrow with another belly dance look.